Okay. Try again, girls. I can't. I accidentally put the chat as for children. That was my fault. I put it in as children. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, girls. I literally put it up as for children. So that is my bad right there. That was bad move. Everybody, I've never seen, no, it's still not kids. It's fine now because you wouldn't be able to chat. Yeah. So sorry, girls. My bad. Oops. Okay. Here. Hi, Angel. Okay. So this is, yeah, this would not work, especially with Jaded and Jen in the room, because I know you girls sometimes get a little bad. There's no way that a kid's chat would work. All right. So as promised, here I am. So today's offerings, we're going to do, okay, I believe Mabel is first. I think she's first on the list. Yes. So hi guys, don't forget to up thumb. So we're doing paid readings today, but you know the drill. If you're in the room and sometimes listening to another person's reading may resonate for you, more, if you want to just sit back, relax, do that. You're more than welcome. But these are the offerings for today for those that are interested in getting a paid reading. We're going to do a one card pull for 1111 because you know I love those numbers. One question is 25, 2 is 35, 3 is 44, 44. 4 questions is 55, 55, thanks to Jaded. We're going to do messages from your person or any kind of channel reading is 35. 2 questions and a channeled would be 55. And then any other kind of stuff you want to guess throw my way that could be different than what I'm offering here, just let me know. Okay, I'm getting myself together. I'm going to get some water. Somehow my flashlight is on and I don't know why that is, but I guess I'll leave it. All right, so let's get me some water so I'm ready to go. All right. So we have Lillian here. We have Mabel. We have Jaded. We have JL in here. Okay. Do I want to use these? You know what? I'm going to go find another deck because I feel like not so much I want to use this. So I shall return. Aw, kitty. So cute. Keepers of the Light. Yes. Come on, universe. Give me a good tarot deck. Something I haven't used in a minute. Ooh, yes, I love this little guy. All right, we're going to use that. And we're going to use this. And, God, let's use this here. Ow. Ow. Okay. Woo. Ooh, okay. Kids, behave while you're on the bed and mommy's working. Thank you. Be good to mommy. All right, found the deck. All right. Okay. So Mabel, I got you. Don't worry. You'll be first on my list-a-roni. I want to spray some protection for spray. So just remember, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, only the highest level will be able to answer the questions that we are seeking today from my beautiful people that are in this room. Please protect us as always. Okay? And I'm going to spray some love protection spray too, in case any of you cuties want a love question. Okay? Because sometimes, oh, it smells like beautiful. Okay, let me get my decks out. You might have to retype your question, Mabel, of what you originally were asking me. and then we'll get moving from there. Okay. Question of the day is, do I want to reverse these cards today? Maybe. All right. And as always, when it's your turn, that's when you type in your question, guys. Okay. All right, Mabel, I know that's your question. I will answer that for you. I am on it. I'm on it. Okay. We're going to do a good old foil Rider-Waite as well, depending on my mood. And I want to leave with everyone of the Keepers of a Light, just because I feel like we might need that today, because there's special things going on today, according to Jen, that I did read, but I honestly forgot, because I forget everything nowadays. Hi, girl. What's up? I know it's been a minute, right, since I've been live. Spirit of Love is in the room. Woo, woo. By the way, guys, her birthday was 2 days ago, so let's wish her a happy belated birthday. Alrighty. All right, getting myself ready. I'm going to go work for you, Mabel. You will be there. All right. I will be doing reversals with this deck that I'm using. Hi, guys. Anyone that's in the room, welcome. I know LG's been out for a minute. But just remember, if I'm not here, guys, it's because I only want to do my readings for you when I am at like my optimal energy levels, and I feel like I'm going to give you a good kick-ass reading. Like if I'm upset about anything in my life, I don't really want to do that. Okay, so we have Mabel first. Then we have Jennifer doing, I think, a smorgasbord of readings. JL is going to be doing a whole big mix. Okay. I tried to hit up Sophia earlier to see if she wanted to come in, but she might be busy today. Okay, so I'm almost ready. I'm going to be doing reversals today. I'm feeling called to it. Okay. All right, let's get started. Once again, I know you want the 2 questions in the messages. I know that, JL. I kind of figured you wanted the smorgasbord, which you remember that word is like all over the place, like here or there. Okay, so I'm just going to take a sip of water. I'm going to get started with Mabel. Then we're going to go to JL and anyone else that wants a reading. Remember, when it is your turn, that's when you type in your questions, because if you type it in PayPal, it's going to be hard for me to reference it. Okay? All right. So Mabel wants to know, how does Derek feel about her now? Or let me see, how does Derek feel about you in the past? Okay. How does Derek feel for me now versus those side chicks, if he has any? Okay. Okay, Spirit. Everything we're going to be answering is from the highest sources from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. No lower vibrational energies will ever be allowed here in our sacred space. Okay, so Spirit, we want to know, how does Derek feel towards
Mabel now versus the side chicks if he has any. Okay. But I want to know how he's feeling towards you now. I'm going to answer that question for you, Mabel to the left, and then to the right we'll ask about the side chicks. Okay, Spirit. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, girls. All right. All right, Spirit. So how does Derek feel about Mabel right now? Please give me the truth. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords reversed. Somehow my flashlight is on my phone. It's probably going to drain my battery, but I have some other phones we could play with here. Oh, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have 2 nines here. And then we also have the Hangman in reverse, which, you know, my Heady always says, the hanging man. The hanging man. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands, the Magician, the Emperor, 10 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so obviously with the 10 of Pentacles reversed, right underneath that is the 9 of Cups reversed. Girl. Girl, girl, girl. So we all know, I've been saying this for quite a minute, that we kind of can get an idea from the readings and the energy of the cards that he's not happy in his relationship, okay? He hasn't been happy in his relationship for quite some time, okay? Now, I'm reading bottom of the deck energy, so I don't want to confuse. Okay. I don't want to confuse anyone here by, you're like, well, that's not what I see in the cards. I'm reading bottom of the deck energy. And what I'm reading is the 9 of Cups reversed with the 10 of Pentacles reversed, okay? I'm choosing between 2 different decks today. So really, the bottom of the energy is that the overall atmosphere surrounding the question is he's not happy. He's not happy in his home life. 10 of Pentacles reversed, meaning there's something amiss in his home, in his stability, in his familiar, you know, his family unit. Okay, 9 of Cups is saying he's not happy. So he might be drinking excessively right now. He just might be feeling a little depressed. I don't really feel, and I've been saying this for a while, Mabel, that he really has that quote unquote happily ever after kind of situation. Okay. I don't feel that that really is the case here. All right. So this is what's going on. This is the background of the situation. Now, we're going to go into the actual talking. Okay? About this. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Mabel. So we have Mabel, JL, and Lily, right? I just want to make sure I got this right. Right? Mabel, JL, and Lily. Okay. So JL and Lily are going deep into the smorgasbord of readings here. I thought I saw Jaded, but it didn't come up. But it's Mabel, JL, and then Lily. Okay. So how he feels about you. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Magician reverse and the Emperor. So, of course, he's still sexually attracted to you. The Magician reverse is he's probably not going to say anything to you. He's going to keep in the quietness, you know, stalking behind closed doors. The Emperor, this would be him. Okay? This would be him. Feeling very sexually excited, wanting to come towards you, but not really knowing how to manifest this with the Magician reverse. He has a lot of anxiety. We have the 9 of Swords reversed. the Nine of Pentacles upright and the Hangman reverse. He knows that you're not single, Mabel. And I'm telling you how he feels about you now is that he really puts you on a pedestal. He makes you feel, well, he feels that you are someone right now that pretty much is going for everything that you've ever wanted. You're going for everything. You've been happy. You're getting what you want out of life. So this is how he's feeling about you right now. So we went through the backstory. The backstory is he's not happy with his relationship. He is still very sexually attracted to you. He wants to say something with the Magician reverse. He might not, because he's still feeling like he doesn't quite know how to put that together, how to manifest something like a communication towards you. The Emperor is saying he's going to sit on his ass and not really do a whole lot, but he does still have that intense sexual energy. His anxiety about you, he does have it, but he's at a point now where he sees you living your best life. He sees you in an energy where you seem to be very happy, very abundant. And I think right now, Mabel, he's very happy that you are in a very good place versus being in a place where you're all like in a hot mess, right? So this is how he feels about you currently. And now let's see how he would feel about if he has any other women, so to speak. Okay? All right. All right, so how does Derek feel about other women versus how he feels about Mabel's spirit? Let's take a look. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. He is horny for you, girl. We've already gone through this. You know his ass wants you. Okay, let's see. So we have the Chariot. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. The Queen of Pentacles reverse. And the Ten of Wands. Wow. Okay. Well, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands, the Hermit. He is definitely burdened by his home life, girl. He's burdened. Now, we do have at the bottom of the deck the Queen of Wands and the Hermit. So I feel like he does flirt, but he's very secretive about it, because I feel like with this, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Wands, he feels very burdensome by his actual wife and his actual home life, that he doesn't feel like whatever it is that he would be doing, it would just not be the right time to do it. But he still does flirt in secret with the Hermit and the Queen of Wands here. So he does find other women very attractive, but I'm going to say how I can compare this towards you is that I don't think there's any comparison here. Because even though he wants to kind of move towards some sort of happiness for himself, he still feels in a way very burdened by that. Very burdened by the energy of not knowing how to do that. He would feel like it would just, with the Wheel of Fortune, it would turn out to be disastrous. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that could be his wife. He just might have he's afraid of what would happen basically with his wife if he were to go and approach anyone else. And I think that's one of the biggest issues that I see in this reading. that he has in a fear of what if his wife finds out. But he does flirt with other people on the DL. On the DL, he does. And I do feel too that you're in this mix, but he does look at you on a totally different level than he looks at other people. So, yeah. But he keeps it to himself. The Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit to the Queen of Wands, he's quiet about it. He's quiet about his disasters. Well, it is a disaster, his desires. He's quiet about it. He's not going to be as, obviously, for obvious reasons, he doesn't want to mess up his home life because he feels like it would turn to be disastrous. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right, so this is Mabel's. Okay. He hopes he gets his karma. And I'm going to give you a quick little card from the Keepers of the Light, and then we're going to move on to JL. Then we have Lily. I can't even. Okay. Oh, you know what? This came out before, right when I was first shuffling for you. Mary Magdalene. Wow. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. And when I was first asking about you, this card fell on the floor and then this card popped out again. So I'm assuming, Mabel, that this is your message today. You have something important to share to the world. And don't let anything or anyone stop you for what you need to do. Okay? All right, so we're going to move on to JL. Then we'll go to Lily. I'm dying to know what Lily's questions are going to be today because I know, Lily, you're usually very creative with your questions here. Oh my God. Hi, F.A. What's up? Okay. I am definitely going blind because I thought it was you, Jaded, versus Lily. I thought I saw your name instead. And I was like, okay, Lily. Okay, Jaded. All right, so let's go. JL has the 2 questions. How you doing, FA? What's up, everyone? Why don't you write down in the comments, get some good, juicy conversation going. What's been going on in your lives? No, I thought, that's what I'm telling you, I'm going blind because I literally thought I saw you versus Lily. I need readers now. I'm getting old to the point where even when I was younger, I could wear my contacts and I could see a ridiculous up close and far. Now, I have to take my contacts out if I want to watch anything on my cell phone because it becomes a little blurry. Okay, the first question is that Jen wants to know what's going to happen for her in the next 3 months. Okay, Spirit. So what's going to happen for JL within the next 3 months? Please give me the truth from the highest sources from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. That's wonderful, FA. Okay, so what's going to happen for Jen, or what's coming up for Jen within the next 3 months, Spirit? Please give me the truth. Ooh, we have the Knight of Cups. So I see this, Jen, for me, whenever I see this Knight of Cups, let me move the phone a little bit so you guys can get a better view. Oh, my stupid flashlight is on. Let me move it this way so it doesn't interfere with the cards. Okay. So, Knight of Cups. possible travel here. Traveling and doing something that you love. Okay? So whenever I see this card, I usually see it as I usually see this as like a love offer, but it can also mean you traveling, but you actually being very happy while traveling. You have your heart set into it. Possibly something where you're going to be close to water, or it could possibly be overseas. Okay, but I feel like it will be close to some sort of ocean or something along those lines. So in the next 3 months, I see you as having some sort of beautiful trip, but a trip where you're actually going to feel very emotionally fulfilled and extremely happy. Okay, so that is one prediction I'm putting out there for the next 3 months. What else for Jan within the next 3 months, Spirit? Please give me the truth. Okay, there's kids playing downstairs, so I'm sorry if you hear that. The Seven of Swords. I'm sorry if you hear that. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords here. So the Seven of Swords. Wow, they're never this loud. I'm sorry about this, girls. But it sounds like they're having a good time. So, you know what, Jen? I got to say something to you. I think, everything in my environment while I'm doing a reading is a reading in itself. And these cards don't want to stay put, which tells me I don't think you're going to be staying put. I think you're going to have a very busy next 3 months. And I think with the Three of Wands, that's also travel. I feel like you're definitely going to go somewhere. And again, there's more bodies of water. And I think you're going to be very happy while doing so. You're going to be hanging out with cats. Okay, this is really getting loud. It's actually upsetting my kitties. You're going to be hanging out with some pets. I see that in your future. But what I also see for you, which I find to be very interesting, that I really want to talk about here, okay, is I think, Jen, hi, Febby Salas, you are actually learning to be a little selfish, okay? And what I mean by this is that you're not usually a person, you always give your whole heart and your whole soul into something. Oh my God, they're really loud. I haven't heard anybody this loud in a long time. I'm so sorry. Okay. You are not usually a person that is very selfish. However, with the Seven of Swords in the next 3 months, I see you as being very cunning, but not in a bad way, Jen. In a way where now you're starting to put the needs of yourself first versus the needs of others. I think lately you've been changing your mindset where you've been more open to the fact of, you know what, I want to love other people, I want to help other people, but you know what, I really need to do more for me. You've been more selective maybe of the people that you've been hanging out with. You've been more selective and even in the conversations that you're having. You don't want to do anything that's going to really disturb your peace. And sometimes people see the Seven of Swords and they see this as a negative energy, but I don't. I see this as sometimes as a person that is very clever and is thinking in a way where, how am I going to make my situation better? Okay, so I really feel that you've been doing a lot of soul searching. You've been thinking about how you can improve your life. I do think that you might start removing yourself from some energies that are no longer serving you. You've been given the sword of truth. And I feel like in the next 3 months, this for you might seem to be more profound than it normally has been. I really see you getting that insight from the divine and really looking at your friends, past, present, future, the things that you've been doing, just basically giving your whole entire life an overhaul and thinking about anything and anything that does not serve you. Okay, what else about Jen for the next 3 months? Judgment. Okay, I feel like you're going to start to have a more renewed vitality as well. So if you have not been feeling well lately, I see this as you feeling a lot better. you being more joyous. And I kind of get the energy with those kids downstairs making a scene. They sounded loud but happy. So I see that as part of your reading. Like you're just going to be having some very jovial times in the next 3 months. I see you as just celebrating, but celebrating the wins and the friends that you want to celebrate, not because it's feeling forced. Judgment is telling me that you're going to start feeling a renewed happiness. Some moments from the past might come back to you. So you might be feeling some sweetness from the past. You might be actually running into some people from the past, but it's not going to actually make you feel upset. I feel like this energy here is going to maybe actually have you feeling more uplifted than you have been in a long time. Okay? So honestly, so far so good. Because I just have a feeling that you've gotten yourself to a place of total peace and total happiness. And these next 3 months around the spring season are just going to seem very pivotal towards your soul's growth, right? Very pivotal. The Hierophant too, again, I see you as meditating, relaxing, but relaxing in a way where your mind's at peace, but also really going and tapping into your spirituality. I see you really heavily going into the spiritual route, maybe reading up on different kinds of spiritual things, or just generally just relaxing your mind and meditating, maybe practicing yoga or anything of that nature where you feel like you're more in tune with the divine. We also have the King of Wands. Again, I think this is also talking about travel, so I would be surprised if you tell me you didn't travel. But again, I feel like this talks about you being more in a place where you are in the position to take control of your life. Right? So I just feel like you're going to feel like you're in control. You're in the driver's seat now in the next 3 months. Things are going to work very well for you in your favor. I don't see anything negative. I also have here the Ace of Swords. So I just see you getting a lot of positivity. I see you seeking out a lot of truths. I see you meditating, spiritual deepening. I see you traveling, especially by bodies of water, possibly reminiscing with people from your past or running into someone from your past. Just being more in tune in general, doing things that you love and loving what you're doing, right? Like whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to put your heart and your soul into it, but you're going to love it as well. And I see that as something that's going to be incredibly positive for you because, this deck has reversals and none of the reversals came out for you. So I feel like that's Spirit's way of saying that things are starting to look up versus looking down for you. Because the way when the cards are reading reversed, it's like things are looking down because there's some things about your life that you need to work on. But now I feel like with things always being upright, you're going to have some times in your life where things are going to be really looking up for you and not negative. Okay? So this is going to be a really good time for you. I think work is also going to be doing quite well for you. We also have the Star. I also have the World. Again, all upright. I just feel like you're going to be thinking very positive. Okay? So I like this reading for you. And next we're going to go into B's obsessive thoughts. Okay, so what are B's obsessive thoughts about Jen? And hi, Febby. Which we all know is Sophia. All right. Okay. Okay, so what are B's obsessive thoughts about Jen, Spirit? Please give me the truth. Five of Swords reversed. Okay. So I feel like one obsessive thoughts. Oh, thanks. Well, we have JL we're reading for. We're doing Lily, FA. Jada is still contemplating what she's going to do. You're here, so. FA 5555 is 2 questions and or a channel message to or channel or messages from your person or a channel letter to go with it. Or 5555 is 5 questions. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry about this. My phone's let me see if I can shut this off because this is actually really. I was able to shut it off. Thank God. Okay. My flashlight was on, so better. Okay, so 5 of Swords reverse. What does this mean? This is telling me, JL, that right now her obsessive thoughts are about you, that she's not feeling challenged because the 5 of Swords upright is a challenge. In this way, it's more welcome in the reverse. She's not feeling so challenged by the situation at this very moment, okay? So she's not having negative thoughts. She's not obsessively thinking about it. She's not self-sabotaging. And remember, we're just doing a snapshot as to how she's feeling at this current moment. Like, what are her obsessive thoughts? So what's another obsessive thoughts that B has towards JL Spirit? Six of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so obviously, like I said about your other reading, this needs some work because this is now in the reverse as well. So 6 of Pentacles, she's obsessively thinking about how the situation is at a standstill. There's not a lot of movement going on right now. There's not reciprocity, so that means there's just not an equal give and take at this current moment in time. I think things are kind of like in a quiet standstill. What else is another obsessive thought that B has towards JL? Please give me the truth. King of Pentacles. Okay, well, she does think that you are very abundant. I feel like this is you. She thinks that you're super abundant, you're stable, you're grounded, you could be very wealthy, or she perceives you to be very wealthy. She perceives you to be someone that has her shit together 1000%. So she does look up to you very, very much so, Jen. Okay? And I do think that even though right now things might be at a standstill, she does see you in a very positive light. So there's really no hard feelings here. She's not thinking about you in any kind of negative way, shape, or form. Not at all. Okay, let's see what else. The Lovers, of course. Why would there be a reading involving B without any kind of sexual card? Every time I do a reading on this damn person, there's always a sexual message involving. Oh, God. Yeah, we got a lot. We also have Sophia at 2 questions too, or a channel message, one of them. So, of course, Jada, you always go last. Okay. I have heartburn as I'm doing your reading, Jen, and I feel like this might also mean, because I take the environment in as a sponge. I feel like this is also saying that she's been heartbroken or she has been thinking about this. Okay? And when she thinks about you, it does leave her a little heartbroken. But I laugh whenever I see a sexual card such as the Devil, the Lovers, because this tells me that in her obsessive thoughts about you, she does still see you in that way. She does still see you in a sexual way, or she's been very curious about you in a sexual way. She does feel in a way that the two of you do share some symmetry. There's a lot of common things between the both of you. So whatever it is, maybe you're going about your day, Jen, and you're thinking about something, and guess what? She's thinking about it too. Oh, it's 4 questions for 55. Yes, my bad. I'm so sorry. I messed up. I'm not perfect. I forget my own prices. Thank you, Lil. So pretty much, in a nutshell, obsessively, she does think again that you got yourself together, but she recognizes that there is a quiet period here. She is very still attracted to you. Her soul is attracted to you like a magnet. I do think there's some symmetry here, whereas I think that maybe there's something throughout the day that you might be thinking of, and she's also thinking of it as well. Okay? So there's a lot of common thoughts, I feel like, that are going on between the two of you. Okay? So I think that's something you need to really take note of. Whatever it is that you're thinking, she might be thinking the same thing. If you're dreaming about her, she might be dreaming of you. There might be similar songs. So again, take note of your environment, Jen, because my environment has been crazy since I started doing your readings. I've had nothing but screaming children, and I've also have a heartburn. So I do feel that she aches for you and has ached for you. I take it all in. She thinks about you and misses you. And that's why we end with the Lovers. Okay, so I feel like this is very important for you to understand that even though there's a stillness, the stillness does not mean that there's no energy in a situation. Sometimes two people could be thinking about each other all day, but just not be able to communicate. Okay? I want to pull one more card. And what are her obsessive thoughts before we go into the spirit guide and ancestor messages? Oh, wow. Well, I have heartburn right now. I came out of nowhere and I'm just drinking water. So, yes. Okay, the Ace of Cups is in reverse. Again, like I said earlier with your other reading, that I do feel like this question or this energy needs some work. With the Ace of Cups reverse, I feel like, again, I do feel she does care about you, and she does feel the connection towards you with the Lovers, absolutely, but it is so buried deep within, especially with that heartbreak, is that I don't know if she's going to be able to burst that out, but right now she's keeping that to herself. She hasn't opened up about her love for you yet. Okay? She's trying to keep that all bottled in, and maybe that's why we're both feeling the heartburn. Because when you keep your love bottled in, whether it's romantic love, family love, friendship love, it starts to hurt because it's energy that you're suppressing, that you need to freely let go through your body. And she doesn't want this to go through her body. It's like she's trying to hide it. But she can't fight it because we still have the Lovers there. And that's a strong energy. It's like no matter how far she tries to get away from you, and I'm not saying this in a creepy way, her soul is still drawn to you and vice versa. Okay? So now we're going to go into your spirit guide messages. Channel message from spirit guides and ancestors. Okay. Let's take a look. So we're going to do channel. Maybe I'm going to use these cards as well. Use a little combination for Jen. do some messages from Jen's spirit guides. Let me get this oracle out. And ancestors. Okay. And then we're going to go on to Lily, who's probably got some exciting questions for all of us. Because Lily always thinks, Lily's questions are like the, I'm trying to find the right word. Your questions are always like the trigonometry of tarot. All right. And I say that in a good way. Because you always come up with these very interesting questions. And then we're going to go to FA, who's got 2 questions, and then Soph, or Febby Salas. Miss Salas. Okay. All right. Let's do some channel messages from Jen's spirit guides. From spirit guides and or ancestors. Thank you, Sophia. Okay. Let's start with this deck first. All right. So the list is Lily, then FA, then Sophia. Right after JL. All right, so what are the channel messages do you have for JL right now, spirit guides? Let's tap into her ancestors. What are things that you would like to say to JL right now? What are some messages that you have for JL? Okay, we're going to go start with this deck. Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Frog Spirit. Wow, I feel like this is a lot that I was saying before in your 3-month outlook. Rhino Spirit. Okay. So your spirit team wants you to know 4, 28, 50, very important numbers, but I'm going to break it down to a 4, a 2, an 8, or a 5, or even 10. So you're almost near a cycle, okay? A cycle's going to be completing for you. So the messages that they want to tell you, Jen, is that they want you to know that right now in your life, you do have the capability of overcoming anything that you feel has been holding you back, okay? I think for a long time, you might have felt like you were very limited for some reason, or that things were not going your way, and you just were not really happy with the status quo. But now, Spirit is saying that you don't have to feel like that, okay? They want you to know that you can forge through anything. You can get through anything. They need you right now to be very fearless and be very bold. Just like I said in the last reading, really take that energy that you have. I know you have Leo in your chart, and use it to your greatest potential. And get rid of the things that are no longer serving you. Because I do feel deep down that you are in a very cleansing stage of your life. But this cleanse is going to really bring out things, better things than you could ever have dreamed of. Okay? It might be painful because sometimes being bold and fearless requires people to have a certain type of skill set where they're not afraid of rejection, they're not afraid of something going wrong, because they embrace the wrong, they embrace the rejection, and that makes them stronger. So I do feel that part of your spirit team is letting you know that now is the time that you really need to feel confident in what you're doing, okay? Feel confident in where you're going, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically. But also know that whatever it is that you feel like's been holding you back, whatever energies you feel have not really been conducive to your overall growth and well-being, it's time for you to now let those energies go. It's time for you to now heal and cleanse yourself. So that way you're no longer holding on to that. Okay? And if it's not going to be done by you, I feel like Spirit is letting you know that these things are going to happen naturally because they're going to facilitate these things for you. I'm also being called to tell you that number 4 and number 28 might be very important numbers for you in regards to days of the month. So maybe the 28th of this month, or on the 4th of a month, or maybe April 28th might be a very important day for you as well. Okay? But look out for the numbers 4 and 28. Also the numbers 10, but I feel like 4 and 28 as far as times of the month are significant. The number 50 is also significant as well. I feel like your 50th year is going to be very pivotal for you in your life. Okay, this is another message that's coming in from Spirit. I have quite a few decks here, so we're going to, go deep into some other messages, but the 50th year of your life is going to be life-changing for you, as what I'm hearing. Okay? So for this message right here, they want you to just get rid. They're going to facilitate it if you're not going to do this on your own. But now is the time for you to make those moves for things that you really wanted to do. And I do get the feeling that spring is going to be very strong for you because I am seeing some sunflowers here. So spring, summer, I see you as being very strong in your power. And also feeling a nice vitality and better. So your health is going to really start feeling a lot better. I don't know if you're eating differently or whatever it is that you're doing, but whatever it is, it's working out for you. And you're going to start waking up feeling more of a profound energy. Let's see what else. All right, Spirit team. What else do you want to tell Jen at this moment in time? Ancestors, please open up about what you would like to tell Jen, please. So for Jen, we have Lady Venus. Oh, I love that. Sanat Kumara. If you notice, they look very similar in color. And Faith. Humanity and benevolence. Okay. So your spirit team wants you to know, Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. It's saying truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Okay, so you're going to be getting a lot of downloads, Jen. A lot of spiritual healing is coming for you. Okay, and Lady Venus, I like this because Venus to me reminds me, very much of a loving energy. So love may start coming into your life as well. You might meet a new person that you're going to fall for. That's nice energy right there. Also, you might be coming into a place where you have a deeper understanding about life. Because if you notice, 2 of these cards are also heavily cloaked in blue. So I feel like your crown chakra is going to be very, very heightened within the next few months. And Venusian energy is, of course, Taurian energy and also Libra energy as well. So possibly the 5th month, or I hate to say this, April 28th is actually Taurus season. So something significant might happen during that time. Okay? Because Venus to me is rules Taurus, and that's the 5th month. But it also starts at the end of April again. So we have Sanat Kumara. And this here is a light activation. Share your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Okay. So I do think your intuition is going to be very heightened during this time. Once again, I do feel the universe is speaking to you. I do feel you're going to start meditating a lot. You're going to be getting a lot of downloads. You're spiritually ascending. And you just might have an overall more of an interest in the spirituality. Your interest in spirituality might actually be heightened during this time, or your intuition. And then we have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Okay. So I feel like this is another message is that no matter what obstacles come your way, stay calm, which I think that's what you're going to be doing. Trust the good in yourself and others. So I do think you're going to be more trusting of yourself, and you're going to be more trusting of the people around you, because you're going to be removing, again, the energies that I said are no longer serving you. And then see the light in the world. Girl, I really think you're spiritually going to be really up there. Okay. And you might also get some messages from star seeds as well. So I would not be surprised if higher level beings start reaching out to you as well. And you know what? As I'm saying this, I swear, I feel like that message is for you too, Lily. You're trickling into Jen's reading here. I feel like you also are going to be getting more downloads from the higher realms. And you know what I'm talking about. But for you, Jen, I think that you are very much spiritually ascending. All right, I want to pull one more set of cards for you. All right. Spirit. Okay, Jen, ancestors and spirit guides. What other messages do you have for Jen at this time? Hi, guys. So all the peeps in the room, introduce yourself. Come on, don't be shy. Lily, start a juicy topic or something. I know you're good for this, Lily. You and Jaded, I know, can be. And Jen. All right, what other messages do you have for Jen? Okay, Jen's ancestors, please open up. Family. All the options to pay are listed above. A creative endeavor, events. Jen. Oh, angel spirit. Again, number 4. And wow. Oh my God. Jen, look at the numbers. 4, 2, and 8. Do you see that? That is crazy. Wow. I just freaked myself out. Because this is now 3rd confirmation. 428. 428. Please let me know if something happens on April 28th. I am in silence right now because I'm in awe. Guys, if you just tuned in, we just did a reading from her spirit guides and all this other stuff, and we got already 428 was already mentioned. I said I feel like these numbers are significant, or maybe April 28th. Then we got a message for Venus, and I said Venusian energy, which is around Taurus season, which April 28th will fall into that, of course, because that's Taurus season. And now we're getting 428 again, and we're talking about Jen's spirit team really heightening, or being, her messages from spirit are really going to be heightened right now. And then we get a card that literally says spirit, and we're going to read this. Wow. Okay, so let's look this up. Angels of Four Directions. This is crazy. This is from the Quantum Oracle. Wow. 164. Sometimes this stuff freaks me out, and I do this. Upright. The light of an angel reaches out in every direction. Upright or reversed, this indicates a powerful connection taking place at this time. The upright position reveals the dynamic presence of archangels Uriel and Raphael. Wow, Jen. So you have Uriel and Raphael around you. I told you, your spirit team is on like overdrive. You're going to be getting some crazy, crazy insights right now. Uriel, the angel of the north, is a source of immensely valuable inspiration. Okay, so we have a creative endeavor. If you're working on a creative project, oh my God. Okay, oh my God, my hair is going crazy. Or if you just need some new ideas on some old issues, Uriel is ready and willing to help. This angel connects you to the universal energy and Akashic information and exists all around you. So call on Uriel to leave any dark confusion behind and bring the insight you require at this time. This fire of God will certainly light up your life. The next messenger in this upright card is Raphael, the archangel of the east. This wonderful angel supports you with matters of love, healing, children. Oh my God, family, children. Oh my God. And relationships. Like I said, love. Okay. So invite his presence to help you resolve your love and relationship issues and to bring the physical healing you desire. The energy of this angel is so powerful. He is often called the miracles worker. When you receive this card upright, you know that it's time to open your heart and your life to Raphael's loving assistance. The miracle you seek is closer than you think. Wow. Wow. Jen. This is powerful. Okay. So another message from your spiritual team. Girl, you got good energy all around you. That's all I can say. A creative endeavor might seriously take off for you on the 8th of the month again, or even during summer season. Maybe August season might be very important for you because in the other card we did see sunflowers, and that also means August. And right now there's 8 people in the room as well. So the number 8, also look out for that number as well. And that's also in 28 as well. So I feel like the month of August might be pivotal for any kind of creative project or endeavor that you are going to be embarking on. I do believe you're going to travel, especially by a beach or any kind of body of water. And you might also be seeing your family, or family is going to be very important to you at this time. But you will be seeing, feeling, messages from everything. I think you're going to be getting downloads beyond the downloads. Okay, and this was a kick-ass message, girl. I mean, look at this. I love it when we get synchronicities and people like want to comment about this stuff. And look at this, how the same numbers come out. It's not by, I mean, come on, what are the chances? This deck is pretty big that I'm going to pull the same exact combos that I was saying before in the other spiritual ancestor team messages. So this is incredible. I do think your next 3 months and going forward are going to be very strong for you, Jen. Okay? Very, very strong. So that concludes your kick-ass reading. All right. So now we're moving along to Lily, who always entertains us. She'll be entertaining us with 4 questions because Lily always brings the questions. She brings the questions. This girl comes up with like the questions. But I really felt like that message that I just read about the higher level beings, I did feel that was also for you too, Lily. Then we're going to FA, who I think has 2 questions. And then we're going to go to Sophia. And then I'm going to save my last spot for Jaded. Because Jaded, for some reason, poor girl, always goes last. Not unless somebody else is going to jump in on the mix too, because we do have quite a bit of people in here. Okay. So let's see. See, AA, we got quite a bit of people here. So, I'm great. How are you? I've had 2 dreams so far. Okay. I've had 2 dreams so far of 2 people both married to each other. One is an ex of sorts. It was complicated. The first dream, they showed up at my work and were watching you. Okay. The second dream, they were together and they had a book. I took the book from them and ripped some pages out and gave it back. Okay. The woman said, "Oh, you need to teach us that. Something to do with my..." Oh, thank you, AA. Something to do with my spirituality. Something that was mine. I have not seen these people in over 10 years. Okay. Hi, AA. Okay, he's not seen people in 10 years. Oh, this is going to get juicy now. This is going to get juicy. So what the heck? So do you know these people in real life? Yes or no, Lily? Or do you think this is your spiritual team coming through in your dreams? People that your soul knows, but you just may not know them in this lifetime. Okay. So what is the question that you want to know? Because we're going deep in the rabbit hole now. I did reserve a spot for you, Jaded, number 6. Oh, you don't want anything to do with these people. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's take a look. What is the interpretation here? Okay, why are these people in your dreams? Okay, hold on. I have to spray some protection spray. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit. Why are these people in Lily's dreams? Please give me the truth and the highest sources from God, only God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Ooh, the 2 of Swords. The 9 of Wands reversed. The 8 of Pentacles reversed. King of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, okay. 2 of Cups reversed. I get what this is talking. Okay. Lil. All right. You have so many energies that are surrounding you at this time. Okay? A lot of energies. You're like a sponge. You're like a magnet to all this crazy stuff that is going on. Okay? The people from your past, people from other lives, any kind of people are constantly drawn to your energy. Now, it doesn't mean that physically in the 3D they're thinking about you. It's their soul that is drawn to you. Okay? And I firmly believe, and this is why I'm spraying the protection spray. There's something about you, and I know you're going to agree with this, whereas people just love to come and mess with your energy. Okay? They really do. And I think the reason why is because you're very, very, very spiritually ascended and gifted. And because of this, you're very open. And you get a lot of dreams with meanings, symbols, words, images, whatever it is. And a lot of times when you get these dreams, it really is these energies that are trying to break through. Okay? It's like, I don't know what it is. It's like your energy is so like appealing to so many people, even the spirits, that it's just like they want a piece of it. They can't like get away from it. So I feel like this dream interpretation is that a lot of beings, whether they're physical beings that were in here in this regular 3D, spiritual beings, high level ascended beings, they're drawn to you for guidance because you really are very much a healer, even though that's not something that you really want to do. Okay? Even though I'm not sure this is something that you really want to do, you are very, very much drawn, right? Or people are drawn to your energy and vice versa. So I feel like this dream interpretation is telling me that your spiritual self is wide open. You try to block people out with the Two of Swords, but yet there's still some energy that trickles in. And I think you need to be very careful because I also think, I'm trying to figure out if I can say the right words with this, if I can say it in the right way. Like, you know how energy sometimes can like, okay, you'll have the energy, but yet around you, but yet energy will take form. Let's say you have a spirit. Oh my God, I left this out. Why did I do that? That will take the form of, let me see, like, okay, so you have the spirit and it will take form of something else that you remember, right? So it's you, it's a spirit, but it's taking the form of something else, okay? Or like a trickster spirit is maybe what I really want to say. Okay? A trickster spirit. So, and we literally said this at the same time, Lily. So what I see here is I feel like you have a lot of trickster spirits around you. I feel like you really need to clean your energy out. And I've been saying this for a while. You're very open like a sponge. The ground that you live on is very spiritually active. I feel like you have a couple of portals there, really big ones. You might feel the spirits just walking right by you. And I know for some of you, you might think this is, crazy, but I do feel it. So your answer to your question is I truly feel deep down, you basically are living by a lot of damn energies. And I feel like they are coming to you like a sponge. It's like they're so attracted to you. And sometimes these energies are coming to you for help, but they don't know how to reach out to you within the day-to-day. So they might reach out to you within the spirit realm. Okay? And you really are trying to keep yourself very protected with the Two of Swords here. It's like you don't want to see these things, but I feel like it's very hard for you not to. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. Okay? So this is why I think they reach out to you. Okay. Spirits come to you for help. They come to you for guidance. But you also have trickster energies. I feel like they're still around in your house. You also are getting communication from these higher level beings as well. I think it's like an information highway where you live, Lily. Okay. All right. What's your next question, Lily? Ooh. How does Lily heal her inner child? Spirit, please give me the truth. How does Lily heal her inner child? Spirit, please give me the truth. The Sun, which does talk about healing on its own. The Page of Pentacles reversed. Spirit, how do you suggest Lily heals her inner child? The Five of Pentacles reversed. Wow, the Knight of Wands reverse. Wow. Okay. Lots of things that you need to heal from, girl. Three of Wands. You will be able to. This did come up sideways, so I feel like you'll be able to overcome this. There's a lot of issues that stem from your past. Okay, you have so many unresolved issues that stem from your childhood, stem from your past. Page of Pentacles reversed is meaning that when you look back in that time frame, you might not look at it as the most jovial, the happiest, whatever you want to call it. Okay, you feel like there's a lot of shadows there. Spirit needs for you to really let that part of your life go. You need to let some of those energies of the painful past really heal, because I think you keep yourself in this image of the Five of Pentacles but in upright. You keep yourself in an image where you feel the coldness, you feel like maybe there's no warmth, or you maybe feel like that's all you keep getting in this world is being outside in the damn snow freezing your ass off. Like there's never anyone that opens up the door and says, hey Lily, come in and have a nice beautiful piece of pumpkin pie or apple pie. Let me give you a nice cup of tea or whatever. You've always felt like you were one. I feel like you think you're a lost soul, lost spirit. Okay. And so I think that's a problem, because the problem is for you is that for a long time you've been wandering, not really having a purpose, not knowing what to do. You've been very hurt about things that have happened to you in the past. You haven't been able to heal from them. You haven't been able to do anything actually, because every time that you try to heal from them, I just feel like you go down this rabbit hole and it just doesn't wind up feeling so great for you. Okay? So how you can heal your inner child is, I really think you need to take a good look at the things that have happened to you when you were little and basically say that it's not your fault that things have happened that way. With the Knight of Swords reversed and the Six of Cups reversed, I do feel like now you are at a place where I feel like now you're at a place where you are given the opportunity to heal emotionally. And I just feel like for some reason, even though you have all the tools to heal emotionally, you keep on reverting back to that sad place, that cold place, that hurtful place, that mean place. And you don't need to really do that. And the way that you can heal yourself is you really need to take a good look in the mirror and not put yourself at blame. Because with the Knight of Swords in reverse, I feel like your thinking when it comes to these things or certain areas of your life are not really clear. Your thinking might be very clouded and you might not be, necessarily doing even though you think you're doing the right steps, you're not. Because the Six of Cups is also in reverse. So I feel like that reverts back to a time where you need to just let go of any of that negative energy. And again, the kids are singing for you too down there. So you need to let go of this energy that has been holding you back. This energy where you feel like your life has sucked. The energy where you feel like things never work out for you. The energy where you feel like you're not lovable. The energy of all that crap. You need to let it go because the Knight of Swords, I don't like that in reverse. It's like your mental state sometimes is very scattered. You might not have clear thinking. You might have clouded vision, clouded thinking. You might obsessively think about things in a negative way or spin them in a negative way, more so than what you need to do. Okay? So I think that you need to heal from that. You need to heal your thoughts, heal your mindset, start thinking more positive, think like the sun. Start bringing some warmth back to your day. Start thinking to yourself, I am worthy of having more. I'm worthy of having happiness. I'm not going to be living those sad, cold, lonely days anymore. I'm going to forgive myself for things that happened in the past because in all reality, they weren't my fault. I am a product of my environment, but it's up to me to change that environment and how I now act upon the environment that I am a product of. And I think that's how one of the ways how you're going to be able to heal your inner child is by doing a lot of that. Okay? Okay? And if you notice in this card exactly what FA is saying, you notice how this person is surrounded by beautiful people that seem to embrace in the happiness together, embracing in the light. They're like connecting with each other. And I think that's important for you, Lily, to really build a solid circle around you of people that you feel are for your soul's good. Like people that not only do you connect with on this everyday life, but people that your soul connects with, that you feel the warmth coming from them, that you know are not just wanting something random from you. You know what I mean? Because what they're here to give you is something happy. You know, they're coming from a place of happiness, a place of love, a place of peace, and all this other stuff. Okay? I mean, these kids are really screaming here, so they're coming from a place of happiness. So somehow when I was reading that your reading was somehow tying into Jen's, again, it's coming true. This is where you need to be. The Three of Wands is telling me that on the horizon going forward, you will be able to have this sun energy, the happiness, the clarity, the contentment. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. So when you're talking about wanting to heal your inner child, the universe is saying, yo, girl, you're going to get it done, but you need to remove yourself from all this nasty nonsense and stop the negative mindset and the way that you keep talking to yourself that is keeping yourself held back from being in this energy. Oh my God, I really do have this crazy Harper. Okay? So, Lil, you will get it done. All right. What's next, girly? Messages from your guides. Look, she's so cute, isn't she? Isn't Lily so damn cute? Yes, you can. All the options of pair up there. Okay, so what are messages from Lily's beautiful spirit guides and also from the other realms? Because I feel like you connect a lot with the other realms, Lily. Your soul family is from the other realms. Okay. What are some messages from Lily's spirit guides? Please give me the truth. So we have the fox spirit, think on your feet. Wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. Okay, I get this. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. Not literally. You don't want to make your nightmares real, Lily. And moth spirit, surrender. With the canary spirit, sing your own song. Okay. Okay. And then the canary spirit, sing your own song. Okay. So what your spirit guides have for you, the advice that they have, the messages for you. Okay. Is be smart. Think on your feet, which I do think you do anyway. Spirit is telling you to that when you're thinking, make sure you think with a clear mind. And it's okay sometimes to be a little clever and to be very cunning. Okay, if it's for your best interest. Wasp spirit, this other message is here. Sometimes life stings. Okay, so that's a very important message. It's saying, listen, it's card 64, so it's a 10. It's letting you know that sometimes life sucks, but that cycle needs to come to completion with a 10. You need to let that go. Okay? We don't need to live and you don't need to live in that past energy anymore. Okay, the next is the spider spirit. Make your dreams real. So whatever it is that you want to work, you're almost near completion with that too with the 56. So that's a 9. That's actually, I'm sorry, that's an 11. Why did I think that was a 9? I don't know. I can't even. Okay. So this is an 11. 11, you know, is a very, very, very strong number. It's a very strong spiritual number. So whenever you see the number 11, Lily, pay attention to the thoughts that you have because you are manifesting those thoughts. Okay. So you really need to pay attention to the things that you say and what you're speaking into existence with the make your dreams real. Okay, and spirit is wanting you to surrender. So I feel like what spirit is doing is, look, be very smart, go about things in your life, but don't allow certain things in your life to really disappoint you to the point where you're bitter about life. Because life can have a lot of beautiful moments as well. And that's why they want you to say, or they're trying to say that with this canary spirit, to sing your own song. Be happy and sing, go to your beat, oh my God, go beat to your own drum. Sing your own song. Sing the song of happiness. Sing the song that you feel will make you wake up every day and feel like I'm at the top of the world. I can do whatever I put my mind on simply because I'm capable. I'm not going to live in the past. I'm not going to allow the past to affect me. Right? Because that's something that is already written. It's something that is over. And I don't need to allow that to dictate who I am right now as a person, what my mindset is going to be, and how my future is going to be. I can really sit back and relax and know that I can let that go. Okay? So they want you to make your dreams a reality. You need to start working more towards your own happiness, your own healing. Do think on your feet because you know you do have enemies surrounding you. I know it sounds ridiculous in me saying this, but you know I'm telling you the truth. And we do have a number 9 here. We do have oh, wow. Wait. I'm just noticing something. Lily, you're ascending. You're going in the right path. Hold on a minute here. Do you guys not see this? 9, 27 is a 9. 6 and 4 is 10. 5 and 6 is 11. 3 and 9 is 12. So you are going in the right direction, Lily. Wherever it is that Spirit wants you to go, your ass is going in the right direction. But I don't want you to stay stuck, because I think 12 is your number, is a good number for you, because in this sing, your happy little song is the number 12. But I just realized this. You are going towards the right path with the 9, 10, 11, 12. So you are ascending in the right direction. Spirit wants you to be aware of that. That whatever it is that you're doing right now, you actually are on the right path. So if you felt like, or you've been feeling like lately that your ass hasn't been on the right path, you actually have been and are going in the direction that Spirit wants you to go in. So whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is you're weaving for your life, it is for your highest good, and it is meant to happen in this particular fashion. So yes, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's forward movement. Okay, and that is bringing you towards your happiness. But you need to surrender. If you surrender, then you will have your happiness. Wow, that was kind of cool, actually. I love when Spirit does this stuff. They put out all these little cool things. Okay, I just noticed that. I mean, how could I miss that? That's like incredible. All right, girl. Hit me up with your next question. Okay, I'm curious about my spirits in my home, since my friend Bree said I had one sulking in a corner. So what are the spirits in your home? What have they been up to? Okay, so that I think is your last D. Okay, that's your last question here. And then we're going to FA. I think FA's been giving you some really good advice, Lily. Okay, so what have the spirits been doing in Lily's home? What have they been up to? And as I say this, I pull some of the other deck apart, and look what card comes out. Oh my God, these people are really like going crazy. The Death card, as we're talking about spirits. Okay. Okay. Let's find out. Hi. Okay. So what have the spirits in Lily's beautiful abode been up to? Please give me the truth. So what are the spirits in Lily's beautiful home been up to? Star. I like this. That's nice. It's also a very spiritual card. So what are the spirits in Lily's beautiful home been up to? Give me the truth, please. The Five of Pentacles. Ooh, the High Priestess in reverse. She can ask a yes or no question. It would just be the price of a question. Okay, here we go. What are the spirits in Lily's home doing right now? Okay. Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck. Okay, honey. I think you have a mixed bag in your home. What I mean by this is I feel like some of the spirits in your home are very spiritually ascended with the star. Ascended masters, any kind of that kind of spirit, higher level beings. But then I think you have some spirits here. You also have spirits that are outside with the Five of Pentacles. We all know this. That outside is very, very active. And some of these spirits would love to come in your home, but you are good with that. I will admit you're good because you do have a protection barrier that the spirits that are outside really can't come into your home. I think you did do some magic on that, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you did, but I feel like you did. So you have some of these spirits, don't laugh, that actually feel a little left out because they want to partake in your, they want to get closer to you, but you won't allow them. You put like some sort of like barrier spell surrounding your home. Okay, so they can't trespass a certain point. Okay, then we also have here the High Priestess in reverse. This is where it gets tricky. You have to watch because I think you have basically a schoolyard versus of spirits in your property. So you have your normal spirits that are beautiful, highly ascended, spirits that are looking for your best interest, you know, the ones that love you, that want to see you grow, that give you the insight. Well, then you got the other spirits here that are spirits that want to come in, that don't feel the warmth. They're outside, but they do watch you quite often. I do feel, like I said, there's an old man or an older spirit that looks at you through the windows, as you can see here. But then you have some spirits here that I'm not really too fond of with the High Priestess reverse, because I feel like they might have more of where you see that trickster energy, where they're coming through, because I feel like this is a portal here and that's in reverse. So I do feel like you do sometimes get some negative energies that come through your property. They travel through and sometimes they do get stuck, unfortunately. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear, but this is really the reality of it. But the one positive thing that I will say with the Seven of Wands is that you do have, in this aspect, you do have a good protective or a protection system around you at this moment in time. Okay, so you do have good energy surrounding you. You are, even though the spirits are all over the place in your environment, they cannot reach you in your home because you did put the blocks there. Okay, the Two of Wands are saying that some of these spirits, I feel like, because this to me almost looks like the portal where they would want to come through to you, but they can't. But sometimes when you're in a vulnerable state, like your dream state, that's where they're able to kind of trickle through. So you have to be a little bit careful, maybe do a little bit more spells when you're sleeping to protect you while you're in that more delicate state. But while you're in an awakened state, I think you're very protected. But I do feel like some of them, there is an older man there. And I feel like this has been his property for like ever, literally with the King of Pentacles here. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I do think you have spirits that have been on that land for several hundred years. You're like a newbie to them. 9 of Wands reversed. Hi, Sine. Okay, 9 of Wands reversed. Your guard sometimes can be a little down, so just be careful. And oh my God, if you said your friend said you had a sulking spirit, that's what came out, the 5 of Cups. But I feel like some of these spirits that might be upset are the ones that could be wanting to get closer to you. They might not be bad energies, but they might want to get closer to you. But they just don't quite know how. Oh, another new sub. Okay, we have 2 new subs tonight. Wow. Thank you, guys. Wow. Okay. So, okay. So, I think this is what it is, Lily. You have a lot of, basically, a lot of mixture of spirits. I feel like a lot of these spirits that are in your home have been in your home for a very long time or been on that land. There might be an older man that has owned that land that feels like he is the king there, like per se. Some of them do cause a little bit of havoc. Some of them are tricksters. Some of them, you know, some of them are more so angelic, very positive. Then you have the others that are hanging out outside that are watching you. There is a spirit I think likes to watch you. You know, you get like those peeping toms and just curious because they're outside your property. I told you in that yard of yours kind of freaks me out a little bit. And then so on and so forth. So you have a mixed bag there, girl. A really interesting mixed bag going on here. Okay. All right. So now, that's why you had one of your windows removed, because you don't want them staring at you. Now we're moving on to FA. Then we're going to Sophia. Then we're going to Jaded. No, not at all, honey. Don't worry, my sweetheart. You're fine. First question, are Harold and I meant to be together in the future if he's the one? Okay. Okay, Spirit, let's answer FA's question. Okay. Okay, so are Harold and FA meant to be together in the future, Spirit? Please give me the truth. We have the 2 of Swords. So the decision really hasn't been made yet, FA. FA, meant to be together in the future. Give me the truth, please. From the highest sources, from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. The Page of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. Spirit. And the Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords. Wow. The Magician. And the Fool. Holy moly. Lots of manifestation. But then we got the Ace of Wands reverse. Okay, so we got a lot of aces at the bottom of the deck here. We have Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Magician, and the Fool. So you do have a lot of newness coming your way. But are you meant to be with Harold? Okay. I don't see this as being ultimately positive, but this is not a negative either, FA, and I'll tell you why. We have almost every ace or every new beginning. The only one I'm missing here is the Ace of Pentacles, because I also have the Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like you and Harold have not really made the decision of whether or not you're going to go long term, or whether or not you see each other as long-term potential. The Nine of Cups reverse is telling me, okay, that I don't really see you as seeing this guy as your end-all be-all, FA. I feel like this is not going to bring you your happiness that you really want, because the Page of Pentacles is not bad. Page of Pentacles says this is kind of like a smaller offer that could be on the table. But with the Seven of Swords, there's something about this energy that you're not going to feel satisfied with. And therefore, that's why you're getting this Nine of Cups reversed. However, not all hope is lost for you. Because with all these new aces and beginnings here, we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom, the Ace of Swords, the Magician, and the Fool. This is telling me, okay, that regardless if it doesn't work out between you and Harold, you have a very abundant new beginning coming to you. You have a love new beginning. A new beginning, though, where you're finally seeing yourself and all your truths. Okay? You're going to be seeing things very clearly. You're also, with the Magician and the Fool, you're manifesting a really good new beginning. You're manifesting a very positive, a very loving, happy relationship for yourself. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, it still has not taken hold yet. The energy is there, FA. But I don't think it's quite right at this moment. And I'm not sure if I see this with Harold either, because this energy here seems to be a little bit darker. But it's not end all be all, because sometimes what comes out of the darkness, you'll see some light. So sometimes the universe will say no, and we're like, but why not? And then someone else comes in our path that is so wonderful that it really makes you think, well, damn it, thank God this person didn't work out, because to be quite honest, I would rather be with XYZ. And I think this is what might happen here in your situation, okay, where you're going to start to realize that maybe this person here is not going to be the one that's going to truly bring you some of this happiness that you are really seeking. And that there will be a new beginning to be felt with someone else. Okay, it's not quite ready yet because the Ace of Wands is in reverse. But all this, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Magician, the Fool, this is all new energy. This, I'm not too fond. 4 Cups, I feel like I'm telling you, Wheel of Fortune, Spirit is saying better times are coming. There's the Ace of Pentacles, no freaking joke as I split the deck. I literally saw every single ace at this time. So this is telling me that beginning for you is coming. It will be a concrete, it will be a beautiful, loving, abundant, stable beginning. But it's not ready to manifest at this moment. And I don't think it's going to be with Harold. I think it's going to be with someone else that's going to be more kick-ass than that. Okay, so what's your next question? But don't take this as a negative. Take it as the universe has answered you and is working towards your ultimate manifestation. Okay. What's your next question, love? So I did pin the prices up on top, so you have that, because Lily said she had to go grocery shopping. And then we're going to go right on to beautiful Sophia. Okay, let's talk about the person that will be coming towards FA Spirit. Let's talk about this beautiful soul that's going to make his or her way towards FA. Okay. So who is this person coming towards FA? Who is this person that is coming towards FA Spirit? Please give me the truth. I'm always congested, guys, just in case you're curious. Okay. Who's coming towards FA? Okay, Death Reverse. Someone that is already, or that will be going through a very transitional point in their life. Okay, so when you meet this person might not be fully through their transition. So this person might be going through something in their life. Death to me is telling me they've already gone through it. The reverse is telling me this person hasn't quite finished it yet. So you're going to meet someone that's in a transitional phase in their life. They could also have some Scorpio placements. Let's see what else. Six of Swords. Okay, so this is someone that is really trying to move forward in their life. Someone that only wants to move forward in their life. This is not a person that is going to be very stubborn and just someone that just sits there and rests on his laurels. No, this is a person I feel that is going to want to make the moves to make life happen. This might be a person that likes to travel a lot. They might like to run. They might like to walk. So this to me reminds me of a more of an active kind of person. But they're moving away from any of the hardships they've had in the past. They're trying to better their life, and I think that's really good, actually. Okay, so what else is about this person that is coming towards FA Spirit? The Eight of Cups and the Emperor. Okay, so this is someone, okay, we also have here very strong Aries energy. We also have some Scorpio energy here. I feel like this will be a person that when you meet them, they might be in a place where they're kind of a little bit of emotionally detached. Okay, this might be a father figure, someone who has his own business, someone that is very responsible and very steadfast with their life. Okay, I think this is someone that's going to have their stuff together. But they might be going through a transitional period. So this could be someone that maybe is going through a divorce, going through a breakup, or has gone through some sort of loss quite recently when you meet this person. But I do feel that this will be someone that will be very reliable, be very stable, be steady for you. So it might be more of a divorce, because I just pulled the deck and I got the Six of Cups reversed. So they may not have children. This could be someone, okay, Queen of Wands reverse. So I think when you meet someone, they're going to be going through a divorce quite possibly, or a breakup with another fire sign or someone with heavy fire in their charts. There might not be any children involved here, but this person will be going through some sort of emotional cleanse where at first you might meet them and they might seem a little bit standoffish, not because they don't care, it's just because of the mechanism that they basically developed for themselves. Okay, so this will be someone that, you know, will be kind of going through a little bit when you first meet them. But ultimately, I think this person will be very reliable, stable. Okay, yeah, Hangman reverse. This is a person, again, that's not going to sit still. So this is a person now that is ready, FA, to make the moves in their life for betterment. This is not a person that's just being lazy. No. Okay? This is a person making moves, trying to do better things with his or her life, that wants to make it happen. This is not someone standing still. No. So you're meeting this person at a very pivotal point in his or her life. Okay? And the Chariot. Right now, the Chariot's in reverse, so they're not quite sure of what direction it's going, because I think they're still in this transitional phase. They may not have got to this area here, but I think at this point, once they get to this point in their life where they want to make the change, it'll be very easy for them. So I feel like this person might be going through a little bit when you first meet them. They're going to be very active, could be a possible boss, or just someone that has their life together. I do think that you will feel very comfortable with this person. Their personality is going to be very different than what you've dealt with in the past. The Five of Pentacles reversed is saying this person will be very warm-hearted. They might not be a big talker at first. Okay? So this might not be someone that's super like chatty, not a chatty Kathy. Justice also is here. So this could also be someone that works in the law system. Could be a lawyer, a cop, or someone that works in the judicial system, but just also someone that could have Libra, or just that is very fair. This is a person that'll be very, very fair. And then we also have the Strength here too. That's the sign of Leo. I think this person is going to be very well-rounded. This is not a person that's going to be running his mouth and talking shit. I think this is a person that is actually very smart, but I do feel they might have like a broken relationship, a broken marriage. So they might be a little bit emotionally closed off right now, ultimately, but they secretly desire not to be alone. So even though this person, FA, might be going through the ringer, I feel like ultimately their desire is to really connect with someone, not to be alone. Okay. And with that being said, we're now moving on to Sophia. Okay, so Sophia wants to know what is coming towards her in the next 3 months. Thanks, Jen. What is coming towards my beautiful Sophia in the next 3 months? What is coming towards Sophia in the next 3 months, Spirit? Ooh, the Star, healing, love, 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 healing. Especially right now, we're in Aquarius season, girl. That is the card of Aquarius, healing. So from now to the end of the season, healing, and that does fit in the next 3 month time frame. So I feel like this next month is going to be very good for you. Emotional healing, physical healing, spiritual healing. Okay? Some wish of yours might be granted. Healing, Five of Pentacles. I know what this is about, but healing in that as well. Okay? So if you feel like you've had lack, there's healing there. Okay? Healing of the lack that you feel like you're going through. But not just in one aspect of your life, in all aspects of your life. What's next, Spirit? for Sophia the next 3 months. Please give me the truth. So anyone else wants your questions, get them in before I close off the listy. Okay. King of Swords reversed. Okay. I like this. Okay. And the Queen of Swords reversed. All right. There's a situation here where two bitches, I have to use this, okay? Two bitches are being stubborn. King and Queen of Swords. Two people that want to talk that are not talking, or two people that want to say more but are not saying. Reversed. I feel like there's some healing with that as well, okay? Because when the same suit is, when the couple pair is coming up in the same energy, it's a shared energy. It's not like, excuse me, one person is feeling this way and the other person is not. This is a shared energy felt between two people. So this is saying to me that whatever energy this is here, it's going to get a little better. Okay? There might be an opening up here. Okay? There might be an energy here where there's going to be some opening up. There's going to be a possible conversation. Whatever is keeping the energy tight, whereas it's keeping it mum, there might be some opening up there. Again, because we have the star. So the star talks about healing. The world is also saying that chapters are not over. There's an unfinished cycle that will be still going on in the next 3 months. So you still have unfinished business. Okay, what else is coming up for Sophia in the next 3 months, Spirit? Please give me the truth. Ooh, we have the Emperor. So we have someone here that is very strict, very kind in a way, but you know, someone that's a little bit more like, doesn't like to show emotions. A boss, could be a boss. This is going to play a pivotal role in your next 3 months. What is the deal with this Emperor? Clarify, Spirit. Ooh, the Seven of Swords. So there will be a man in the next 3 months that is going to be a little cunning towards you. Don't trust everything this person is telling you with the Seven of Swords. Okay. Let's see what else. What else, Spirit? The Hermit. Time in solitude, time to grow, time to heal. Sometimes you might need to spend some time in the quiet, girl, to gather your thoughts. Okay? And pull it all together. Do I see some quiet moments for yourself, some quiet time? The Tower. Don't be upset. Okay? Because what comes after the Tower? The Star. So what seems to be a falling down of your environment is going to soon be brought back up. So right now you might feel like the shit hits the fan. It already hit the fan. It sucks. Things are not going in your favor, or they won't go in your favor, but don't fret. There's healing coming. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I would watch out for some dude that doesn't have your best interest. Okay? They may not be telling you the truth. There's a hidden lie there, something about them I don't like with the Seven of Swords as a clarifier for the Emperor. There's two people here, a couple that want to communicate more openly, but they can't. They don't quite know the words to say. And I feel like you will be getting some healing in some aspects of your life and spending some really nice quiet time. Now is the time to focus on you. Okay? Ten of Swords. Focus on you. Again, what might seem to be a terrible endings or an ending is going to bring forth a new dawn for you. Okay, and then we have the King of Cups. This is someone that is much more emotionally open. This is someone that has love. This is someone that will be, okay, a romantic partner that won't constantly keep on fighting. All right? Someone that can be stable, loving. You might meet someone in the next 3 months that's going to give you a little bit of that happiness. But there's an energy that's surrounding you now that is a little unstable. But I feel like you might be matching this unstable energy as well, because there's a couple here that's not stable at the moment. So the next 3 months might beginning. It might start off as being something a little scary, but at the end, it's going to turn out to be great. Hi, Twinkle. That is a cute name, Twinkle. Twinkle, I will gladly do this for you, but these are paid readings, sweetheart. The link to pay is up on top. Okay. So what is your next question, sweetheart? And then we go into beautiful Jaded. And these are the loudest I've ever seen these kids in a long time, or heard these kids. What's your next question, babe? Again, the cycle's not complete, sweetheart. I really do like this name, Twinkie Twinkie. That is, it's Twinkle Twinkle. That's a really cute name, by the way. It makes me want to think of, like twinkle, like star energy. That's cute. I like that a lot, actually. All right. What has Dee been up to since our separation? Ooh, we need to spray some love spray for this. All right. 9 of Cups. He's been trying to heal, work on his happiness. What has Dee been up to since him and Sophia's separation? Queen of Wands reverse. He's been trying to heal. Oh, look at this. Yes, Twinkle Twinkle. I do. Wow, look at this. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. We also have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Two of Cups. This dude, you will not believe it if I tell you this, Sophia. He wants to heal this yet again. Here you both are, the King and Queen of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Five of Pentacles reversed. He would like for the both of you to get out of this cold, but he doesn't feel the confidence to do it with the Queen of Wands reversed. And he's not listening to his intuition with the High Priestess reverse. Okay? So, he is not feeling the confidence, but he's trying to make himself happy. But his happiness does lie in the two of you actually being together. King and Queen of Swords, so that was you in the last reading. With the Two of Cups, that's in a committed, loving relationship. Five of Pentacles reverse, getting yourselves out of the cold. Okay, so secretly he wishes the two of you could be together, but he doesn't see or doesn't have the confidence with the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay? 10 of Pentacles reversed, Page of Wands reverse, he doesn't know how he could offer you that commitment. But secretly, you are in his mind, you're in his heart, you're in his damn soul. He would love to revive it, but he doesn't quite know how because he doesn't have the gusto to do it, girl. Basically, he doesn't have the balls. And I'm not saying he doesn't have balls. He could have really good hanging balls and really juicy balls. But he just doesn't have that particular set of balls, like, he doesn't know how to do it. They deflate when it comes to the situation with you. They go in the opposite direction. They go in the opposite direction. Yeah. Just email sweetheart at violet8278@gmail.com and just let me know, like, or you could tell me here, like, what kind of reading do you want? You can set this up here. Okay. You know what I mean, Twinkie Tinky? All right. So it's like, yeah, it's like they're filled up for certain things. But when it comes to, like, having the nerve to do things, they deflate. And they become like prunes. And then they're not there. Unfortunately. And they don't work out. And then it turns into be a bad stitch. All right. I don't mean to be vulgar, but sometimes, like, I know when I'm reading the energy of a person, it's like, this is what it is. All right, ready? All right. Poor Jaded has been waiting for 2.5 hours, well, a little over 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes to get her read, because she always figures it out at the end. Right, Beckers? Hi, Becky. Hi, Miss Becky. Oh, you're such a good girl, right, little Beckers? Okay. All right. We want written messages from Rupert. Oh, she wants me to... Okay, so Jaded Kate is going to make me get up and get the message deck. All right, I'll walk over. Hold on. Oh, where you going? Oh, come on, let Mama love you. Mm-hmm. Come on, don't be so scared. Come on. Come on, little Becky, stop. All right, go get down. Hold on, Judy, get the deck out. Well, someone's having a party and they sound like they're having a really cute time down there. Okay. No. All right, here we go. Because Jaden had to tell me to get up and get my message deck. Mm-hmm. No, it's crazy how literally there's kids playing like downstairs. Like I never see them. There must be a party going on down there. It's happy times. Okay, let's get the message deck out. It's already out. I know you guys do. Yeah. The kids are having such a good time down there. Okay, I'm going to close the list soon. So if no one else wants to go after Jaded. Okay. So Jaded wants to know written messages from Rupert. Okay. We're doing some written messages from Rupert. He does watch your social media because that flew out as I'm shuffling to get ready for this. Okay, he might be quiet, but I do want to let you know he's saying he still cares. He wants more. So just because he's quiet doesn't mean he doesn't care. He still does. Okay? He thought about you last week. I'm just shuffling and this is what's coming out. Here we go. He does have very strong sexual feelings towards you, which is you're welcome. I can see it with those boobies. Okay, here we go. All right, so Rupert, what are some messages you'd like to say to Jaded Kate? Please give me the truth from the highest sources from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What are some messages that Rupert has for beautiful Jaded Kate, please? Okay, this message came out again. I'm quiet, but I still care. Okay, this is twice that this came out. So this was meant to come out, Jaded. What do you think we should do with this connection? Okay, so even though he's quiet right now, he's still thinking about what is it that you guys should do with this. He's still not sure, like, the trajectory of the relationship. Like, should it move forward? Should it not? So he's still in deep thought about you. So that's positive, that the fact that he's still thinking about you. Okay, what else, Rupert, would you like to say to Jaded right now? Please give me the truth. Ooh, wow, that flew out. February. Oh, that's right around the corner. So something pivotal, girl, might happen in the month of February for you and this person. Okay. What other messages does Rupert have for Jaded Kate, please? Give me the truth. Who, what, when, where, why? He's confused. Okay, so I think that also clarifies the other message that we got, girl. He's still not in his head. He's not thinking right. He's still thinking from a place of confusion, and maybe that's why he hasn't really reached out, because he doesn't know what to say yet. Let's see what else Rupert has to say to you. Okay, he definitely wants to have sex with you because it says here, I want to make love. So I do feel that another message for you, Jade, is he is thinking about you in a very strong sexual way. It takes me a while to shuffle this deck because it's huge. Okay, what else, Spirit? Would Rupert want to say to Jaded, please? I'm battling my fears so I can love you properly. Okay, so there might be a lot of fears involved here. I'm madly in love with you. Your soul is just exquisite. And I like the way you kiss me. So he might, this is actually a song. I Like the Way You Kiss Me by Artemis. Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't even realize I said that. Okay, well, I guess it is big. I don't know. I guess he's got a good size, you know. I guess his rod is pretty, decent. The Lord has best and blessed him with a good baseball bat, I guess. So there's a song here, I Like the Way You Kiss Me by Artemis. Okay. And I'm madly in love with you. Your soul is just exquisite. So he does actually have, Jaded, some feelings towards you. I just don't think he knows what to do with them and how to act out on them. And because of that, he's acting confused. And In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel is also another song. So I do think he might be very much attracted to you. Again, he doesn't know how to act upon it, what to do, what to say. Okay, let's see what else. Rupert, what else? What do you want to say to Jaded, Spirit? I need to feel safe in order for me to come forward. So again, there's some fears involved here regarding him being able to move forward. Well, you're getting a lot of songs. Unchained Melody by Righteous Brothers is another song for you. What else, Spirit, does Rupert want to say to Jaded? Okay, so he would want things to work out in perfect harmony between the two of you, okay? So this is a man that would want things to work out completely. Okay, I want to kiss you like it's the first time every time. This guy wants to kiss you, I think. Okay, so he might have a desire to kiss you, make out with you. Maybe he thinks that your lips are very succulent. He's also someone that is dreaming a lot about having a lot in his life. Okay? So I think that's something also for you to watch out for. Okay. All right, let's see. This guy's active, all right. Okay, so you want to know also, number 2. What will happen to make him reach out? Okay. So you want to know what can make him reach out? What will happen to make him reach out? Okay. Hold on. Okay. So what will happen between Jaded and Rupert to make him reach out, Spirit? Please give me the truth. To make him reach out, please give me the truth. Simply talking with love, 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords reversed. Talking with love, talking with tenderness, talking with care, having an equal exchange, not having any hard feelings, saying things that are gentle, kind, sweet, nothing that would be hurtful. So I think something that really needs to happen here is that this person needs to feel very comfortable, and he doesn't need to feel like he's being attacked. I think that's a very important message for you. So this person doesn't feel like they're being attacked. He feels very safe. He feels like, you know, he can talk about anything, but approaching this person with love. Approaching this person with more of a relaxed energy, nothing too aggressive. Not approaching him very sexually. I think this person needs the energy of just knowing that there could be an exchange that could be had between the two of you, and it can be very positive. Okay? But in order for that to happen, there has to be like a way that the two of you communicate with each other that seems to be on a more healthier level. Not something that is coming from a bad place. If you catch my drift. Because I feel like maybe some of the energy that could be exchanged between the two of you could be coming from, you know, like a damaged place. Okay, and how will the communication be between you guys? So how will the communication be between Jaded and Rupert, Spirit? Please give me the truth. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. You know, I think the communication, if you were to follow that algorithm of positivity, reciprocity, happiness, gentleness, no name blaming, you know, I think it has the possibility here of being, you know, a good conversation that could end in maybe an offer of coming to hang out. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands here with the Knight of Cups. Maybe a movement towards a romantic outing or a romantic adventure. An offer of some sort. It wouldn't be an offer of relationship, but it would be like good communication coming from him, the Emperor, Page of Swords. You know, it could wind up being like something that would end up in a date. But it would have to be communication that would be, you know, something that would be more positive versus negative. And it would end up to be very like, it would move the situation forward. Oh, hi, Miss Becky. How you doing, girlie? Okay. Let's do your channel letter. And no one else wanted to order, so I guess I'll close off the list for now. Okay. Okay, so Spirit in the channel letter. What does Rupert want to say to Jaded? Please give me the truth. What does Rupert want to say to Jaded? Please give me the truth, Spirit. Mitty, stop abusing your sister. I didn't raise you to be like that. I raised you to be loving. Jaded. I have so much I want to say, but yet I don't know how to say it. When I think about you, I think about how incredibly sexy you are, how I see that you could be very grounded, very loving towards me if I were to let you have that chance. I keep going back and forth on what to say. I don't know if I have all the words because when I want to talk to you, I choke up. I wish I could be more emotional and more open. But you know, for me, this is an incredible challenge because sometimes when I say something, I don't quite know how to put it in words. Or I might come up and say something that sounds dumb or stupid. It doesn't seem to come out right. My words come out jumbled. But I really want you to understand that you are someone that I am extremely attracted to. I find you to be very sexy. Sometimes I feel like I'm borderline obsessive over the fact that I think about you in a very strong sexual way. I regret that I haven't been able to build with you and I haven't been able to open up my emotions. And I struggle with this, and I know that you're aware of this. And it's even hard sometimes for us to even communicate as friends because when I think about you and I think about us, I sometimes put myself in a place where I don't know where to categorize this. I don't know if we should be one way, if we should be another. And so I sometimes don't know what to say and I sometimes don't know what to do. You know, so I stay in this stuck stage, in this stuck way, but I want to rush toward you with communication. I feel like we need to communicate more. We need to chat. We need to open up. But it's hard for me. It's hard for me to say these things. I'm working really hard on my life. Right now, I'm working so hard in my life. I'm wanting things to work out for me, for you, for everyone. I care about you. I care about your well-being. I see you as being a very insightful and extremely spiritual person. I see you as someone that could really be very healing and be like one of my best friends. And I have such a fear that everything will fall into place and things will go to shit. But at the same time, I know that in order for me to ever move this, sometimes you have to take that leap of faith. And I'm afraid to do that so much so. I'm afraid to give you that sort of truth. And I'm afraid to talk about what I really want. Like, do I want a relationship? Do I not? How would I go about that? And I sulk and I think about how I do a lot of non-action. And that makes me feel very, very tired when I think about it. But I do miss you. I do want to reconnect with you. But I'm stuck because I put myself in a stage where I feel like it's a struggle. And stuff like that. And I wish there's more I can tell you because deep down I think about how I can work on things with you, but I don't quite know how to heal things. But at the end of the day, you need to understand that Lady Goddess's kitties are really freaking cute. And not only that, you also need to understand that I don't have all the tools, and I don't know if I'll necessarily come up with all the tools in order to make this really happen for us. because I don't know what to say and I don't know what to do and I don't know how to act towards things. Maybe in the response in the way that you want it. Wow. I feel like this person also might be going back and forth between two people as well, because there's two queens here. And stuff like that. Okay. So we're going to end this with Sophia, because my phone was already reading low battery. Stop it, Miss Manny. Come on, put your little butt down. Put that little butt down, Miss Mitters. Come on. All right. What's your last question, Sophia? I think the readings were good today. Since our separation, D has been entertaining other romantic prospects. Oh, has he? Okay. Since Sophia's separation, has D been entertaining any romantic prospects? Since D's separation from Sophia, has he been entertaining any other romantic prospects? 9 of Wands. I feel like this damn boy's wall is way up. Has D been entertaining any romantic prospects here? Please give me the truth. 5 of Wands. Seven of Swords reverse. Empress. 2 of Wands. I hate, no. Girl, no. Not saying he doesn't flirt, but I have the 7 of Swords in reverse. I feel like right now his wall is up. He's still conflicted. 7 of Swords reverse. He's trying to do things the right way. Then I have the Empress, the 2 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. He wants to be victorious. In any relationship that D goes after going forward, this man wants to be nothing but victorious. So no, I don't think he's really going after anybody hardcore. If anything, I think he's trying to come at peace and make peace with the relationships that he's with. So he is trying to heal these other relationships that he's dealt with in the past. So I think you're one of them. Maybe his ex. I'm not saying he wants to be with his ex, but he doesn't want to deal with any of that negative drama and trauma going forward. But no, I think he's trying to work on something here, maybe healing something with you. The Empress, the 2 of Wands, the 6 of Wands. 10 of Cups reverse, not sure he really wants a relationship of that sort per se, but he does want to have something more grounded, stable going forward. Okay? All right. All right. So that ends our live today. I think it was a good live. I hope you all enjoyed your readings. I think my phone is going to die at any second. I love you all. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I wish you all a beautiful rest of your day. Okay. Bye-bye.